Welcome home. Alright, what's going on, guys? It's Epoxy, and boy, do I ever have the most exciting news for you all. Skyrim VR, which is coming to PC in April, will mark Skyrim's 9th SKU release. That is, if you don't include Skyrim Legendary Edition and the Anthology Edition. If you do include those, then it's, what, the 13th edition? I don't even know at this point. But to be completely honest, as much as I would love to bash Bethesda some more, because we've all been bashing Bethesda like crazy for the last few years, I think this is generally a good thing. There isn't exactly a plethora of quality VR titles and definitely not true full-length open world games. So in my opinion, this is a great thing for the VR players out there. It's also not limited to just one headset like we've seen with some games, as it will be available for the HTC Vive as well as the Oculus Rift. And as with Fallout 4 VR, this is the complete game of Skyrim coming to VR as well as full mod support. So it's currently available on Steam for pre-order, priced at $60 US. Damn, that hurts the wallets. But it does include the add-on DLC, Dawnguard, Hearthfire, and Dragonborn as well. Now, I'm not exactly a huge fan of Bethesda's pricing for these VR titles. If they were newly developed games, I would have absolutely no problem with it. But this is a 6-year-old game we're talking about. I personally don't think it should be sold for full retail price, even if it's in VR. Now, even though it's a joke and a meme for Bethesda to milk the shit out of Skyrim, there honestly hasn't been a version that was released without a purpose. It received a remaster that was mostly done as a test for the Fallout 4 engine, which was then polished by Bethesda Game Studios Montreal to bring a remaster to the new platforms and to bring some life back into the game. I really wish they would do that with Fallout 3 and Fallout New Vegas, because damn, even on PC, those games are starting to die. And now they're starting to release Skyrim VR and Skyrim Switch to test the waters with new gaming platforms, which honestly I can't blame them for, as they do take a decade to make their games. So why not test it with a game you already have readily available and that is guaranteed to sell copies? Really, nobody loses with these remasters and VR editions, in my opinion. If you think this is slowing down Bethesda Game Studios' development for their big new releases, I think you're definitely mistaken, as Bethesda Game Studios is rapidly growing with their new team in Austin, their previously new team in Montreal back in 2015, and their constant job listings. If anything, they're developing more games at an increased pace. And if you want to know more about their new Austin team, click that eye at the top right of the video. That's where I discuss the press release and speculate on Bethesda bringing multiplayer to their future games. I know that's a touchy subject for some, and possibly even the development of Fallout Online, which a lot of people are extremely against happening. But if you want to watch that video, it's available, and I think you guys will understand what I'm talking about if you do watch that video, as I would say my speculation is pretty valid. But that does wrap up the Skyrim VR news. Let me know your thoughts down in the comments section below. But that's it for this video. If you enjoyed, please smack that like button down below and subscribe to join the good fights if you haven't already. It would be super greatly appreciated as always. And until next time, this is Epoxy signing off.